Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel once again. Let me take you on an 8-minute beautiful journey on how to recreate this beautiful Ankara with white net. You might have been seeing it around and I'm thinking of how to recreate it. So this is the video you want to see from the very beginning to the end. Look at, isn't this cutesy? Isn't this the mirror? Guys, let us go to the class and get into work. Now that we are here, the first thing you want to do is to put your fabric on a double fold, meaning we are cutting both the front and the back together. Now you proceed to impute your standard neck measurement of 3 inches for the width. Then for my back, I'll do my length, I'll make it 1.5 inches, and then my front, I'll make my front 8, 7, 9 inches. It depends on how deep you want your V to be. And guys, note that the length of this Ankara that I folded is the actual length that I'll be needing for the dress, the boubou dress, which is 62 inches. Seam folding allowance included. Now on the shoulder part, you go down by 1.5 inches for your shoulder slope, and you are going to connect right from the sleeve hem into the shoulder point like so. And now after doing that, the next thing we want to do is to locate where our sleeve is going to be. I mostly use 12 inches since it is ready to wear, so it will be able to fit a lot of people. So from that my 12 inches that I came down on the sleeve side, you are going to connect it straight into your 8, 9 or 7 inches of your depth of your front neck depth, just the way I did, guys. So why did I do this? It is for the sake of the net. So you go in by 1 inch around that area and then you slant it like so. You can leave it like that without doing that, but I like doing this. So the next thing to do now is to impute your hip measurement divided by 4 plus any ease allowance of your choice. I mostly use 4 inches. You can use 5, 2, 3. Depends on how big, how boo you want your dress to be. Let me put it that way. So you're going to maintain the same length all the way down, and you're going to connect all the dots. And guys, without even sewing yet, you can see that it is looking like what we want. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, now is the right time to please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and comment under my comment section. Now, as for the arm part, you can give it this nice curve. This is not significant to any measurement. You can just do it anyhow you like, using your free hand or your French cuff. Now the next thing to do is to cut out our neckline starting from the back. Both the front and the back are both placed together. You want to take care of the back first before we proceed to take care of the front. Now that we have that, we are still on cutting. Now I want to put half inch allowance of sewing, which is ease allowance. We are going to replace the upper part with net. So the sewing allowance is half inch. That is the reason for the half inch you see me put. Then we are going to proceed to cut everything out like so, step by step. If you find this tutorial helpful at this point, please let me know in the comment section. Now we'll proceed to cut the hand part, following the shape you already chopped out, one after the other. Now that we have done that, you cut the sleeve hem following the measurement that has been placed, the pattern. Now guys, please, at this point I am cutting on just the front. Please, you are allowed to cut on both front and back. That is if you are going to be putting net on both your front and back. But in my own case, I want to put the net in just my front area, so you can see that I cut just the front. Now the next thing is to, if you are going to put pockets, now is the time. You just locate 18 inches from your shoulder, and that is the best place for your pocket to be. After doing that, guys, you want to set, before setting all this aside, you cut your facing. Like I said, the back is going to be just like that, unlike the front that we are going to be putting net. So I believe you all know how to cut facing. You know, I've treated it in almost all of my tutorial. Now the next thing is to set all these aside and take care of the parts that we want to replace net with. So what you want to do is just put your net on fold like so, and you place the fabric on it. Now look at, I have actually put half inch underneath. You know, I added half inch for the fabric, I mean the Ankara. So it is only going to be good to put the same half inch allowance on my net too, you know, so it is not going to affect the actual length of the front. You're just going to go ahead and cut. Now you might have been seeing it on some people that it is going to have lace border around the neckline. So in my case, I was actually managing my lace, so I would have done it that way too. Now that we have this, I think we are basically done with cutting. So I'm just going to place the Ankara down, and I'll show you guys where the net is going to be, you know, beautifully replacing the Ankara. Guys, the next thing now is to proceed to sewing. But guys, I'll use another Ankara for the sewing tutorial part. So now guys, I've gone ahead to join my lace, then I have done the facing, and I ironed it down with my hemming gum. You can see how neat it is. Look at the facing of the back too. I use the same method. If you don't know how to, you can check my previous videos. I've treated all those ones there. Now the next thing is to join our shoulder together. Then you repeat it for the other side. So after joining our shoulder, we are going to pipe our sleeve, you know, the hem of our sleeve. We'll take care of that using my bias strip. You sew it down like that, and you're going to turn it to the other side, to flip it to the other side, and sew. I've actually proceeded to do that, and this is how it looked like after sewing. I did it for both sides, remember. Now is the time to join our sides. Just place the sides together, and then, you know, put it on your sewing machine to run a stitch all the way down. You run a stitch all the way down. And guys, I've actually put my pocket too. I believe you all know how to join the pocket. Just measure 18 inches from the shoulder point, and then just sew your pocket, and you're good to go. So after joining, proceed to hem it, and you are going to do the hemming of the lower part. And guys, your booboo is ready. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you in my next class. Do not forget to practice what you have learned. Let me know if this video was helpful. Bye.